Hello, everybody. What's new and exciting? Welcome back to Miss Belinda Services. Today, I wanted to come in and answer a viewer's question on my impression of what the Monday blues are, whether it is a disorder or what we can do to mitigate that. Um, the Monday blues, technically, in my opinion, is a phenomenon in which people often dread returning back to work or to school after the weekend. And it is characterized by feelings of anxiety. Some people will have panic, some people feel blue and down, and others just have this let down feeling. You know, several of us are adjusting to back to school and back to work schedules. It's almost new for a lot of us because we've been away for what, a year and a half, more than a year and a half. So it makes sense that the Monday blues seems to be something that is coming up a lot for most people as part of just adjusting to our new schedules. It is not a disorder. Usually, a disorder is anything that really disrupts your functioning, where you are not able to function well as a result of that issue. So, I wouldn't call Monday blues a disorder. However, it does rob us of, you know, an opportunity to enjoy our weekends. It robs us of reviving or rejuvenating or just, you know, getting ourselves ready, well rested during the weekend in order to get back to our schedules during the week. Many people celebrate um, different milestones during the week. We have Hump Day, where people are celebrating Happy Hump Day because to them it's an opportunity to get midway through the week and then you can see the light at the end of the tunnel, which is the next celebration of TGIF. So everyone is excited about, oh my God, thank God it's Friday. And then people who unfortunately have this debilitating phenomenon of the Monday blues are unable to enjoy the weekend because the focus is on this letdown, this anxiety, and this panic of, oh my God, I have to go back on Monday. Now, if you have that to a certain degree that's, disrupting your functioning, it could indicate that there's something about going back where you're going, whether it's work or school, that is causing you anxiety and causing you stress. So that could be just a stressful job situation or an anticipation of a class or a task that you might not enjoy. So, being able to identify that specific thing helps to problem solve how that can be managed. But having said all that, I have 5 tips that I guess we could look at to add to our tips and tools to see how we can mitigate the Monday blues. The first one is I want us to prepare for Monday on Friday. I know it sounds almost like what, but if you are aware of tasks or expectations of you for Monday, being prepared on Friday takes away this anxiety about, oh my God, I haven't finished that task. I haven't prepared for that test. I haven't put my clothes away for school on Monday. So preparing early on, either Friday or early on Saturday, helps you to keep yourself calm even when the anxiety comes up, to remind yourself that I am prepared for Monday. I have studied for the test, or I'm studying for the test. I have put my books together. I have packed my backpack. You know, I have planned for what I'm going to do on Monday so that it doesn't rob me of a chance of enjoying the weekend, which is the whole point of having the weekend, is so that we can get some rest, take it down, and be prepared for Monday. Secondly, I want us also to consider being intentional about practicing our work-life balance. Clearly, feeling that stressed about Monday through Friday possibly is an indication of not having a good balance. So, self care is key. What are we doing on the weekends to give ourselves some care and therefore to place value on our well being and prepare us for going back to work or to school on Monday? Thirdly, I want us to consider planning for safe and enjoyable activities, because when you have a plan for what you're going to do on the weekend, it will cut back from feeling overwhelmed and feeling unmotivated and just in a panic until before you know it's Sunday night, and then you're really, feeling like I didn't do anything on the weekend and I'm going back. So let's plan safe activities and enjoyable activities that we can engage in mindfully. Mindfulness is also key. So if you have decided to go for a walk in the park, make sure it's a mindful experience, that as you're walking in the park, you're enjoying being present in the park. Because what this does also is it keeps you present, as I mentioned, it makes you more mindful, and it positively distracts from the stressful thoughts of what you could be anticipating when that time Monday rolls around. Closely following that, I have also helped in younger children to think, and adults can practice this too. Think about something during the week that you can actually look forward to. Kids to tell you, I'm looking forward to seeing my friends, so I'm looking forward to recess. And that is okay, because that is something that gives you a balance, so almost like a glass half full perspective on, yes, I'm not doing cartwheels with excitement about going back on Monday, but I am looking forward to seeing my friend, and I'm looking forward to talking to this person or getting on that project. So that becomes something that is helpful to take us through and lessen the anxiety. And then, fourthly, I want us, especially parents, to consider outsourcing tasks and chores so that you can place value on your mental health and your well being. If you're feeling stressed out, overwhelmed, and there's just too much to catch up on the weekend, consider outsourcing certain tasks. Seek help, pay for some help. And this way, you will be able to put some value on your time and place some value on your self-care practices that would help you feel more rejuvenated and ready for the week. And then finally, as I mentioned in my last video, and if you didn't watch that, I encourage you to go watch it. Let's be more mindful and intentional in practicing the mindfulness, relaxation, and self regulation practices, because that's what's going to keep us in a calm state. So if you plan over the weekend as part of your self care, you could practice any of the suggestions I made in that video, whether that was yoga, meditation, whether that was breath work, relaxation, whether that was self regulation exercises, because that gives back to you, places value on your well being, and prepares you to be able to conquer the Monday blues. So I hope that that was helpful. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me, missbelindaservices@gmail.com, or you can send me any messages through the handles at miss.belindaservices, and then also through the website missbelindaservices.com. Once again, I hope that that helped, and I hope that you have a good one until I speak to you next time. Thank you.